everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do another beauty haul. So whenever I buy new beauty products or skincare products, I put them into a big basket and I try not to touch them until I have filmed the video. Some of the products I have used, like a small percentage of them. Majority of them I haven't used. They've just been lying in this basket waiting for me to film this video so that I can eventually use them. I'm just going to get started because this basket is very heavy and there's a lot of products. So the majority of the products are skincare or makeup beauty products. So I'm just going to start with the skincare products first and talk you through everything that I've bought. So the first product is a shower cream. I've had a few of these and these are amazing. They are the Imperial Leather Fruit Salad shower creams. Now they did bring out a range of different ones in these. There was like fruit salad, you know, the little bananas that smell like bananas. A few others, I can't remember exactly how many they were. A sherbet, there was a sherbet one as well. But these literally smell like the sweets that we used to eat as kids. It just smells incredible. It smells like sweets. And these were like one of my favourite sweets as a child. Like I used to love and picking up those little, they were penny chews, that's what we used to call them. I also picked up some new shampoo. This is the Herbal Essences Bio Renew. So I actually saw quite a lot of new Herbal Essences shampoos out there. I think there was 6 new ones. It was a toss up between this one, which is Hydrate Coconut Milk, and the Strawberry and Mint. I think it was Strawberry and Mint. It smelled incredible as well. There's a few other ones as well, but those ones stood out to me. So this one just smells exactly like coconut, and I love the smell of coconut. If you don't like coconut, you will definitely not like this product. This is the new Herbal Essences bottles and they obviously have the conditioner to match them. So I picked this up because I'm running really low on my other shampoo. I've also picked up a few different tanning products. I am very pale skinned and I tend to not tan very easily. Like I have to be in the sun for about 2 weeks potentially, and I have to be exposed to a lot of sun in order to get a tan. So I'm not planning on any holidays this year, or do I live in a country where the sun shines 24 hours a day. So I'm forced, if I want to at least look somewhat like other people who've been on holiday, to wear a fit tan. I've been trying out a few different tans. I tend to just stick to the one tan, like that's just, if I find a tan I like, I tend to just stick to him and keep buying that on repeat. But I thought this year I would try a few different ones and see how I got on with those. So the first one, I've had this before and I really like it, so I picked up another one, is the Dove Bioderma Skin Revived. So it's just basically like a Dove cream. It basically comes out clear and then like a tinted moisturizer almost, but it's got more tanning product in it. So this is the medium to dark skin. Most of my tans I tend to go for like a medium or dark color and decide after one application how more I want to go. So this is the medium to dark one. I think these are around £7, but most of the time they're on offer for like half price or £4 or something like that. So I really like this. Another one that I picked up because I've heard a lot of people talking about it and wanted to try it for myself is the Bondi Sands Liquid Gold Self Tanning Dry Oil. So that is what that looks like. I was a bit skeptical at first with this. It's basically a spray. It's like a dry oil spray and it smells like coconut and it smells incredible. I've really been enjoying using this one. The other one I picked up to try is the he-shi Dark Foaming Mousse. I tend to like mousse tans. Like I've tried the clay mousse and I really like it. So whenever I was trying to find another mousse, I went for the he-shi one. Picked this up in dark. Instant dark self-tan for quick drying formula and non-streaking formula. So hopefully that is exactly what it says it is, and I'll let you know how I got on with this one. Other skincare products that I have picked up have been from The Ordinary. A lot of people have been raving about this company and they've suddenly just like skyrocketed with like the number of people buying their products. They do also do makeup products as well, like they have foundations and primers, but I stuck to their skincare products because I've heard good things about it. So the 2 products that I picked up were the Advanced Retinoid 2%. So I've heard retinoids are really good for your skin, actually if you suffer from like acne or spots or anything like that. So I picked this up. Apply a few drops to the face in the PM as part of your skincare regimen. Do not use with other retinoid treatment. Sun protection in the morning. It's fragrance free. So this is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. And it is, oh, if I can get it open. It's like a dropper formula style thing. It's a really weird colour. It kind of looks white on camera, but it's more of like a banana yellowy colour. So I'm very excited to try this. I've heard so many people talk about it. The other one I picked up was the salicylic acid solution in 2%, and that's for blemish prone skin. Again, it's a bottle with a dropper style. I don't think this smells, none of the two products smell, so that's good. So this says, using the AM and PM, apply a small dot directly to spots for physical improvement, or apply a small amount over the face to maintain full clarity and continue use. Do not rinse off. So I'm very excited to try this. Other skincare products I bought, it's not technically skincare, but whenever we were on holiday in Milan, there was a Bath and Body Works, and they had, I didn't like their spring summer candles. I tend to like the Bath and Body Works autumn and winter range. I think it's a much nicer collection of scents, but they had little hand sanitizers I really like, and these are like the perfect size. I haven't opened any of these. I got a strawberry one, a dazzling diamond, which is just a clear one with little in it, and a pink. This is like a fruity florally smell. So I picked few of those up because I like just to have those in my bag, and they're like such a good little size. Finally, the last care product that I've picked up has been some teeth whitening. I know people don't like teeth whitening because they think it's damaging to your teeth. I personally don't mind it. I have naturally whitish teeth anyway, but I like to have them just that little bit white every so often, especially if I've got an event coming up. I just want to look that little bit better for. I tend to go for the Oral-B whitening strips. They're like my favourite whitening strips. They're very hard to get my hands on. I really like them, and I've been using those for years. However, I've heard a lot of people talking about Mr. Blanc Minty Fresh White Teething. So I've picked these up to see what these are like. So a pack is a 2-week supply. What I like about this is there's no peroxide in these ones. I haven't tried these. I don't know what these are like, but I automatically know it's really good whenever there's no peroxide in them, because that's what is normally used to whiten your teeth. So I'm excited to try these. I know that the peroxide is how you get your teeth white. I want to see how these work without peroxide. That is all the skincare products that I have bought recently that have been in my basket ready for me to talk about. Next, I'm going to talk about all the beauty products that I've bought recently. So I'm just going to talk about them briefly because I've already talked about them in another video. So these are the two Tanya Burr Cosmetics Natural Ambience palettes. I have the My Escape palette, which is focused on like some khaki colours. Very, very beautiful. And then we have the other one, the My Paradise one, which is very rose gold centered, and I absolutely love it. I've done a video where I've used this palette, so I'll link it in one of the cards up here somewhere, and you can see this palette being used. Very good palettes, very reasonably priced. I'm loving this collection. To go along with that, Tanya Burr released 2 lipsticks. Again, I'm not going to talk about these too much because they're all in that video where I did a review of the 2 collection. So I'll maybe link that now where you can see me talk about the collection. So these were the 2 lipsticks. So the pinky one is called Sunday Walk. The more nude one here is called Bear. I love Tanya Burr lipsticks. I think they're fantastic lipsticks. Next, I picked up a new concealer. A lot of people talk about the Collection 200 Lasting Perfection Concealer in the colour Bear. So I thought it was about time I would go and pick it up and see what it's like for myself. Gotta love a good concealer. And then I went onto the Charlotte Tilbury website and bought a lot of things. So I bought 6 lipsticks. I know that's quite excessive, but I love Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. Just do. They are the packaging to the formula to everything. I love the Charlotte Tilbury list. I've taken them all out of the packaging just because it's a lot easier than me sitting fiddling trying to open packaging. So first one is Pillow Talk. This is the Matte Revolution one. This is what Pillow Talk looks like. So this is Pillow Talk. It's a Matte Revolution one. It's very, very beautiful. It's very similar to Tanya Burr's Pink Cocoa, if you know what that is, or the JLo Nude that I am obsessed with. Very excited to try this because I love that sort of pinky brown nude colour. Next up we have Secret Selma. It is from the Kissing range, so that is what Secret Selma looks like. Very, very beautiful. Gonna be a favourite probably come autumn time. Queen. Oh, this one was in and out so quickly. It finally came back into stock, so I bought it. It's like a very sort of deep pink red colour, and oh, look at the colour of that. So that is Charlotte Tilbury, the Queen. Then we have Penelope Pink. So this is Penelope Pink. It's very nude. This is Penelope Pink. Next up we have Super Cindy, and that's a swatch of it there. And finally, the last lipstick I picked up was Valentine, another sort of pinky nude colour. And that is what Valentine looks like. Some of those will be very nice in summer and some of them will be perfect for autumn time. I also picked up a eyeshadow palette. This is my first Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette. This is this Vintage Bump. So we have a gorgeous gold colour. Then we have sort of a beigey champagne colour. Then we have sort of, I don't really know how to describe these. They're kind of like browny purples. These are the two sort of reddy purple colours and browny colours. That is the gold colour, like how amazing is that? And then that's the little champagne colour. Such a beautiful palette. It's quite small as well, so it's perfect for travelling, and you get a really, really decent mirror. And finally, the last product that I've picked up has been this Natural Love palette. I'll not go into too much detail about this because I did a video showing you all my eyeshadow palettes and I featured this in it. So this is what the Too Faced Natural Love palette looks like. I just think if you're going to own one eyeshadow palette, it should probably be it because it's relatively light for how big it is. There's 30 colours on it, so it really has everything. Perfect colours for spring, summer, and then autumn, winter at this age. Like, I just think this is a beautiful, beautiful palette. That is everything that I've picked up in my beauty and skincare that has been in my basket for ages, basically since the last time I picked up or I did a beauty haul. I'm very excited to finally film this video when I get to use products. If you have any of the products, be sure to let me know what you think of them, or if you have any other suggestions about similar products, let me know. I'm always open to other suggestions. Make sure and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. The little bell so that you know whenever I post new videos. I post one a week. Give it a thumbs up and I'll see you next time.